So I figured it's time to do another follow-up of this shit. Day 41 since my last dose of benzos. Some people are giving me shit saying that I shouldn't have withdrawals after only using for 2 weeks. But I've been on these before. In 2011, I started with Xanax for a year, and then I had interdose withdrawals, so I switched to Valium and tapered off over like 2 or 3 years. And I was clean for 2 years, but I was drinking while I was clean, so I probably my brain never fully healed. And then a couple months ago I drank and I had a bad panic attack, and then that's when I used the Valium again. I used maybe 8 pills in like 2 weeks. That was it, and then I stopped, and that was 41 days ago. And since then it's been fucking hell. Every day it just gets worse. Like the first 2 weeks after I stopped, I mean, it sucked. Like I was sensitive to sound, I was fucking out of it mentally, but I was still kind of foggy to where I was still able to go to work. But then once like week 3 hit, which I think when finally all the Valium got out of my system, because that's such a long half-life, that's when things started getting really bad. Getting really bad pressure in my head, twitches, burning fucking nerve pain just all over. It was like my nerves would just like tense up like everywhere. I have another video showing of when the tensing goes into my neck and my back. Like everything just tenses up, and I can't fucking do anything except lay there and take it. I get panic attacks, depersonalization, derealization. I get shit with my eyes, like I see stuff. I was hearing stuff in the first week. Get exhaustion to where like I'll be walking and then I'm done. I like about to collapse. I get like dizzy and I think I'm gonna black out. So the worst symptom I'm kind of having now is my memory. It's like gone. I'll do something and then I'll like forget that I just did it, or it'll feel like it happened hours ago. So it's like I can't keep like a fluid, just like consistent thought. Like everything just like it's like skips. Like everything skips instead of always being like this, like with your thought process. It's hard to explain, but it sucks. It's like you're kind of high all the time, or you're really drunk on something. But it's one of my worst symptoms now because you feel completely detached from reality. Like nothing feels real. Living doesn't feel real. Like humans don't feel real. Like my family doesn't feel real. Like none of that feels like it's me. I don't know who I am. Like you forget all kinds of stuff. Your concept of time is gone. Your perception of the world around you is gone. Like I close my eyes and I pretty much forget that there's stuff around me. Like the world is just whatever's in my head, and it trips me out. Like I don't like it at all. And that's accompanied with anxiety pretty much, and then the nerve pain. So those are kind of my main symptoms right now. But the mental stuff, it's debilitating. I can't do anything anymore. I pretty much just stay inside. I can go to the store occasionally, but only like my girlfriend drives. So yeah, I'm hoping this clears up soon. There was a couple days ago I had a brief little window for a few hours where I felt pretty good. I had some happiness come back. I was playing video games, but then it was back the next day, and it's been shit ever since. It's been worse. Every day feels like it's worse than the last. The bad head pressure, it feels like something's like squeezing my brain, and I'm not getting like blood or oxygen to my brain, and that's why everything's like shutting down. Because right now I feel this pressure. It's like, for one, I feel it right here, just below the skin, to where if I go like that, I can feel pressure all the way in here. So I don't know if that's my sinuses or the benzos, but the other pressure I feel, it's like kind of like in front. It's in my neck, but it's like in front of my spine, like my brain stem, I guess, and it kind of goes up, and it feels like something's like squeezing my brain, and I can't think, can't focus. I have no consciousness, basically. I don't know who I am. It sucks. If it wasn't for that, I mean, I could probably, the nerve pain sucks, but at least I could take something for it. I don't know what to take for this. The mental shit, I mean, I'm fucked. There's nothing I can do. And then the panic attacks, I mean, what am I supposed to do about those now? I can't take a benzo. I've been trying to take like vitamins and shit. I got gabapentin, but I don't really want to take it. I don't want to take more prescription drugs. I don't want to take anything that's giving me more withdrawals. I mean, if I'm going to die from this shit, then fuck it. I'm not taking any more drugs. I found that eating a little more kind of seems to help. This one thing is my diet is just fucked because my stomach's so messed up from this. I don't know what's going on with my bladder, but I was pissing blood the other day. I'm sure that's probably unrelated, but it just doesn't help that I have to fucking deal with it all at the same time. I mean, it freaks me out too because these people saying that I shouldn't be feeling this 41 days out off of the 2 weeks of use. I mean, obviously, you don't think I don't think that too. I mean, it's not normal, but I think it's just my brain was already fucked up from using it before that I can't touch this stuff ever again. Like, it instantly sends me into withdrawals. So they're like trying to say it's something else, but realistically, I didn't feel this way 2 months ago, and I didn't even feel this bad when I was taking the Valium. Like, I had a couple good days in there, so I was still functional, besides I had the fogginess, but I was still able to do stuff. I was going to the pumpkin patch with my kids, I was working. So it seems kind of coincidental that all this started right when I stopped the Valium, and it's the exact same withdrawals symptoms as I had when I was on interdose withdrawals with Xanax. So what are the fucking odds that it's something else with this timing? So I don't know why people keep saying it wouldn't be withdrawals. It just messes with my head, and it's not. I don't know, I'm not in a good place to handle things like that, obviously, because I have all this anxiety, but I hope it picks up soon. I'm hoping things change. I mean, most people say around weeks 5 and 6 they start to get a little bit of relief. So I think I just started week 6. So who knows? Maybe things will let up a little bit. Some people say 3 months out. Some people say 6 months out. But I mean, I only did it for 2 weeks. So hopefully my brain can pick it up. I don't know. But I have a history of alcohol use, and my dad had a history of alcohol use. So I don't know if that helps or hinders me in a way. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucked up. I mean, that they can prescribe this stuff and not warn you of the dangers. I mean, the doctor was giving me Xanax just with no warning. He's like, okay, just take this as you need it. And I mean, I was younger when I was taking it. I think I was like 24 when I started this, 25. So I didn't know shit about withdrawals. I've never done drugs. I don't do anything. All I've ever done is drink. I don't even like smoking pot. And like, people are saying I'm a bar tard and all this shit. Fuck that. I've never used this to get high. I've only used it as needed for anxiety, which my doctor told me to do. I don't even like taking Prozac or any of that shit either, because I can feel it kind of fuck with my brain. I just like to stay just clean. I like to have my thoughts, and I don't like to be muddied at all in my mind. So this is obviously like the worst thing for me to have to deal with, because it's something that fucks with my mind, which I do not like at all. That's why I don't like smoking pot, because it messes with my perception of reality, and it kind of messes with my memory. I can't even handle that for a couple hours, and now I have to deal with this for months. It's torture. Like, every day I just have been wanting to die. I wish somebody would just put a gun to my head and just fucking end it. Like, I would have been fine if somebody did it. And then at least my family get my life insurance, and I don't have to fucking worry about it. But I'm not gonna kill myself. There's no way. At least I don't think. Who knows? This shit really fucks with people's heads. But I don't know. Obviously, I seem a little better in the video now than I was in my last few, but it comes and goes. It really does. Just last night, I was in the ER because I thought I was dying again. I was just so fucking out of my memory. It's gone. And that's even been like that most of the day today. It only is getting a tiny bit better right now because I finally ate a bunch of food, and I took some digestive enzymes, which maybe I need to help me get food, and maybe that's why my brain feels like it's shutting down, because I'm not getting calories. I don't know. I don't have a doctor that knows about this shit, so I'm kind of just trying to figure it out as I go. Most of the stuff feels kind of similar to my first withdrawal, except I didn't have the nerve pain last time, so it's way worse this time. Like that, oh my god, that's hard to deal with. It puts me in tears. It's so fucking painful. But last time I did have the head pressure, and I felt it like down in my neck, like something was like squeezing. And I had the jolts, which the jolts have kind of cleared up. I still get them sometimes. Last night I had them really bad, and I've also got like these waves of like, it's like fear, and it just keeps hitting you like every 30 seconds. Like as soon as you try to lay down, like you need to get this wave. I don't know if it's adrenaline or cortisol or what it is, but it sucks. I've been trying to distract myself. I mean, I really want to go back to work. I would like to. I think it would help distract me, but I can't be in a workplace environment in the state I'm in. So I might be able to work from home here soon, hopefully. They'll give me the option. It's just if I can focus enough. Everybody's really supportive. My family's supportive. My job's supportive. They're letting me take time off. I don't know. Hope it gets better soon. It sucks. Still don't know what's going on with my bladder too. I've been having white blood cells, and then they gave me antibiotics, but it's not working. I don't know what else it could be. It's like burning pain, but it doesn't burn when I go to the bathroom. I don't know. It's fucking weird. They've done all these tests and they can never find anything, but I had blood coming out of me a few days ago, so it seems kind of weird to me. I think that's it. 41 days of this shit. I hope nobody has to deal with this. I'm not sure if I'm happy if I cold turkeyed or if I should have tapered, but I don't know. If I was tapering, I'd still be dealing with this, so at least it's behind me for the most part, or the drug portion of it is, and now I just have to handle the withdrawals until they ease up. It's definitely the hardest thing I've ever had to do, and it's going to change the way I kind of just go about life, even my perception of life. And it's definitely going to change my attitude on things, and I'll be learning to appreciate things more, even tiny things like just sitting at home bored. Like, boredom will be amazing to me if I'm in a normal state of mind. I can't wait for that. Being able to take a nap again, I cannot wait. I hope it happens. Being able to sleep all night even would just be amazing. I haven't slept all night in 2 months. I wake up at like 1 or 2 a.m. and then I wake up at like 5 or 6 a.m. It's always broken sleep, and I wake up with panic attack. So, yeah. I think that's about it. Hopefully, I'll do another video in like a week or two or something, and hopefully by then things are a lot better. I don't know. This stuff's so weird because I was having windows in weeks 2 and 3, and then no windows, and then a window 2 days ago, and then now I'm worse than I was in the whole time. It's weird how you can't just heal normally. It's like this the whole fucking time. So it's hard to, it makes you go crazy. But yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully I don't die. We'll see.